Hey guys, so we're having a lot of fun this weekend. In fact, it is our first ever super-sized, super special weekend. And what does that mean? Well, not only do we have our today's special, the DeLorean bikes and scooter, but we have more than 50 today's specials we'll be featuring throughout the entire weekend. So it's a blast. It's going to be so much fun. And obviously today's specials are a limited time on really special deals. I'm super pumped for this hour because we're doing kitchen, home, and car items that are all today's specials. And this is our second one of the more than 50 plus, and it's from our Kitchen HQ. This is such a winner. You're going to love, love, love this. We've got a great story behind it too. Cast iron is amazing to cook on, but it's a pain in the butt to keep clean. Cast iron you don't clean. It's all gunky. My husband used to have some. I hated it. He loved the results though. I love eating out of cast iron. But imagine having a cast iron that has a coating that's non-stick, and we turned to our Kitchen HQ for that. Here are the cool colors on it too. Check this out. We've got this gorgeous red you're looking at. We also have this really happy, beautiful maize. That's a yellow. Then we've got our green you're seeing there. That's called pesto. This is our teal. This is going to be the cobalt blue. And then finally we have the black on the bottom. We've got 3 flex pays on this as well. And I'm so excited because Chef Shahir is back. Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh,
You're having too much fun back there with the bikes.
I saw you. You came over to check the bike out.
I was scoping those out.
Did you see the scooter?
They look great.
How fun was that?
They look great.
Welcome back. And he's been a TV chef. He's all over the place. He's a cookbook author.
Yeah.
He's worked in some amazing restaurants, and he brings us Kitchen HQ products. I gotta tell you, love the results of cast iron.
Yeah.
I hate how gross it normally is, and you guys have solved that.
We've solved it. This is proprietary to Kitchen HQ. Look at this. This is the sear you get from real cast iron. Why do we love cast iron? It gets hot, it stays hot. For searing, for braising, for shallow frying, for griddling burgers, which I'm gonna show you. But old school cast iron, such a pain to take care of until now. This is from Kitchen HQ, diamond enhanced ceramic non-stick cast iron. Yes, everything you love about a non-stick pan and everything you love about cast iron in one. So check this out. With 3 layers, you've got the cast iron, but you've also got ceramic non-stick. And in the middle, we call it diamond enhanced because there's actual diamond, the hardest material on earth, in the cast iron pan. This is gonna be the workhorse in your kitchen, whether you're griddling your steaks, your burgers, baking in the oven, broiling, shallow frying, all of that, and it's real cast iron. And when I say real, I do mean real because you get that beautiful sear, but this is the part that people go wild for. Check this out. This is where I've done my beautiful steaks, and this is how non-stick I'm talking. All of that gets soaked up in seconds. So old school cast iron where you have to season it and you can't wipe it out, you can't use soapy water. Look at that. Look at how non-stick this is. And for this whole lineup of our cast iron, the word in our reviews, love, keeps popping up. Love, 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 because you get everything that you want from cast iron. Right. With ceramic non-stick.
Well, and here's my thing. I love the results of cast iron.
Absolutely.
But I hate how gross the pans are. I hate my husband, like, oh, could you grab that for me? And I always had the gunk on my hands. It always felt oily. That drives me crazy. But you love the results of cast iron cooking.
You've got the beautiful, perfect sear, and this is, again, why we love cast iron. You get that even heat. It's not steel, it's not aluminum. You're getting that even sear. Baking, roasting. Look at the lid that you get, the lip, I should say. So when you're doing your ground beef or when you're doing your nacho platter or you're baking, it's perfect versatility. Now over here, a little bit of chicken, little chicken paillard. I can now build my sauce in the 9x13 because I've got that lip. You've also got some great, I call it the Goldilocks size because it kind of does everything, right? You've also got those pour spouts. So in the same cast iron, I'm gonna build my sauce with some olives, some white wine, some cherry tomatoes. Look at the sear I got on my chicken. And by the way, it could be skin on, it could be salmon, it could be cod. Nothing will stick to this pan. And you're building as you go. So even if you use it just for searing and building sauces, then using that beautiful pour spout, it's wonderful. But look at this. You've got the handles. So you're also throwing it into your oven. Right. You're doing your pasta bakes, your, you know, your brownies, your lasagnas, all that stuff, and going right to the table after as well because they look so good.
Ooh,
how about smash burgers?
Yes, please.
This is what you want from a griddle because you get that surface area. And look how hot we're getting.
I'm so glad you said griddle.
Yes.
Because before you were going to do that and smash the burger, I thought this actually is like a mini griddle. And
absolutely.
Think of some of our favorite foods, Chef, in the world come off a griddle.
Absolutely.
Hash browns off a griddle, yes. Smash burgers,
Look
yes.
at that.
Philly cheesesteak off a griddle,
Philly
yes.
cheesesteak, all that
so
stuff.
it's almost like a mini griddle when you're
It's
working
a
with
griddle, it's a searing pan, it's your brazier, it's your roaster, it's your baker. It's that versatile shape, size. It is cast iron. I mean, look at the heat I'm getting on my burgers. Why do we love a griddle, by the way? Because it's that even surface area of the cast iron on your meats, on your proteins, on your vegetables. Do this with tofu, do it with portobello mushrooms.
Great.
Again, it's just your everyday kind of shape, size. I love it.
Even if you're doing bacon, you know what I mean? If you're just making
Bacon,
perfect
absolutely. I'm going to show you bacon and eggs. Absolutely.
That was not pre-rehearsed. I didn't know it was coming up.
Listen, bacon, French toast, pancakes.
Oh, yes.
So you're bringing the diner home with that griddle action, but you're also using it to bake, to shallow fry, to braise. It's so cool.
That's awesome. All right, now I got to brag a little bit on the price.
Yes.
This is why people love HQ so much. It's because you're getting this really top quality. We're going to show you the layers again because I think it's important to realize.
Yep.
I think at $29, you're at home going, oh, it's going to be bad. In fact, I'm going to grab, is there a Sperry sitting
awesome.
around? Or do I need to, I'll grab this one. I mean, you guys, we're talking about, oh, you can hear it. We're talking about the strength and all the benefits of cast iron, the durability, but you've got the non-stick. And if we can show those layers again, there's another technique that you guys used in making this, that even if I were able to scratch it, it's going to resist rusting. And that's the other big problem with cast iron.
Absolutely. So unlike old school cast iron, this will never rust, never corrode, never warp. That's
huge.
Mid-layer with real diamonds. And people oftentimes think I'm joking when I say it's diamond enhanced. There's actual diamonds crushed up in the middle layer of this cast iron. Now, a lot of people don't know that ceramic nonstick cookware really kind of was born here at HSN. So we have always been at the forefront of cooking technology. So we're taking cast iron, we're taking ceramic nonstick, and we fuse them together in a 12-inch, in a 10-inch, and now in this 9x13. And I love it because, again, it's this Goldilocks size in terms of it's your griddle, your searing, your baking. You're doing everything you can think of in the kitchen.
Did you show the pour spout?
And the pour spout, I'm going to show you with my chicken sauce.
It's so cool, you guys.
It's so great.
Literally, they've thought of everything. And we're at a little under $30. Like, that to me is amazing. At $29.95, you've got beautiful cast iron that's smart and it's modern. Here's the other thing that I thought was brilliant, and I actually want to read this out loud because my husband and I, Chef, are just kind of crazy about it. It is PFAS, PTFE, PFOS, and PFOA free. Now that sounds, and it is a mouthful, but that's super important to understanding. Can you explain why that's a big deal?
So all of that means, you know what, none of those chemicals or anything are gonna chip off and get into your food. Sometimes when you see cheaper non-stick, it peels off, it loses its non-stick coating, and you end up eating that. Never with this. This is the strongest material on earth, a mid-layer made of diamonds. You can use your metal utensils on here, nothing's gonna happen, and of course nothing gets into your food. Look at the perfect sear in like 30 seconds on those scallops. Those are restaurant level scallops there. So you're talking about your seafood, your proteins, your crab cakes. We talked about bacon and eggs.
But your whole breakfast is right here.
Your whole
I love
breakfast,
it.
your pancakes, your French toast.
Oh man, you did nachos up here. What is this? That looks amazing.
I have the best focaccia recipe, which I always share. And this is one thing we do at Kitchen HQ all the time. We have recipes, we have videos. So for example, this is such an easy, no need focaccia bread. And can you see the color and the crust you get?
Stunning.
Think about your baking, think about your brownies, think about your lasagna trays and your nacho platters. Actually, I have a lasagna in the oven I want to show you.
Do you really?
Because it's oven safe, up to 500 degrees.
Wow.
And for me, the aesthetic of it is important as well.
Right.
Because
It's really a beautiful pan.
It's
like
a
I would
beautiful
never
pan.
serve in traditional cast iron.
Look at that.
I would not
Look
throw
at
a
that.
cast iron pan on my dinner table.
This
There's
is
no way.
oven to table cookware. It's beautiful in terms of
gorgeous.
color. It's beautiful in terms of size, shape. So many standard recipes, by the way, are 9x13. So I keep saying it. This is the Goldilocks size. It is awesome for everything, for baking, for braising, for shallow frying your crab cakes, for searing. Put it under your broiler. Make it your pan pizza pan. It's so great. I use it on the Sunday mornings for my pancakes. All of that stuff.
Well, and
It's
it
awesome.
actually becomes a mini grill, or griddle,
Absolutely.
excuse me. So literally, when you think about your favorite diner food, when you think about that place you go after you've been out at night and you're eating at breakfast, when you think about that Philly cheesesteak that you get when you're in Philadelphia, all that stuff is made on a griddle. But who wants to invest in just a full griddle? Because of the size, Chef, it really does act a bit like a griddle for you.
It's a griddle, it's a grill pan, it does it all. Now look at the pour spouts. So you're making your pan sauce a la minute. Like this is about quick weekday cooking. Some garlic, some blistered cherry tomatoes, the chicken paillard that I did. Look at the capacity. And then Can you guys see this? This is real cast iron. All I do is wipe it out. This isn't grandma's cast iron, where it's kind of gnarly and you can't use soap and you can't use water and you say, I don't know about that. This is real non-stick cast iron for the first time, ceramic non-stick with the power and even heat of cast iron.
That you get a cast iron. It's the best
awesome.
of cast iron and the best of really advanced non-stick all built into one.
Absolutely.
All right, if you want the maize, let me tell you about the colors. The maize, I'm so into sunny, happy yellows, right? So this is the maize color. Look how pretty this is. There's less than 1,000 now left in the maize. And remember, everything in this hour is the today's special. What does that mean? It's a short time at a limited, really good price, okay? So you have a limited time at a fabulous price, or a short time at an incredible price. When you see this entire hour, we're just jam-packed with goodies. We also have Anchor Hawking coming up. I've got a really awesome item for everybody's car. You're gonna love what you're about to see. And then later on, I have a zero gravity recliner, heat, and true massage chair coming up. All our best values for this weekend, which is pretty incredible. So Chef, I love it. You're doing a good onion cheeseburger.
A little onion cheeseburger. I love to smash those onions into the rendering kind of beef fat, and then my cheese goes right on there. Nothing is sticking to my cast iron. The beef, the onions, the melted cheese, I don't have to worry. So, you know, it's a fun way to cook. Right. It's not just about having fun colors. It's fun to just not worry about
cleanup. Why do you think Grandma loved cast iron? I mean, just the results are incredible. It really is.
You
it's
get
incredible.
the right results.
Yeah,
this is the way to do it.
Very impressive result with cast iron, but now you get the convenience of non-stick. It's not going to be seasoned. You don't have to season it and fiddle with it that way. I love it. Thank you, Chef.
This is the Try Me size.
We will see you throughout the weekend.
I'll be here all weekend.
Thanks for hanging out. All right. Hey, guys, I just want to give you a couple of quick reminders of kind of what's happening today. We have an entire weekend. It is officially called our Super Size, Super Special Weekend, and it's really first time we've ever done it. And if you want to see all of our today's specials are already featuring, there's actually over 50 of them. They're available. Hey, guys, real quick, I just wanted to show all the accessory pieces that Chef brought us. I'm going to stand here for 1 second, Kevin, if we can, because they're all out here, and I want you to go online. Please look up Kitchen HQ. Chef really brings us amazing